And welcome back to the end of time. In the last episode, we acquired a new character, the almighty Magus, but for now I decided to place him on probation, due to him being an ex-villain and all for now, and dedicate this episode to the ladies of Chrono Trigger. And my first mission for these ladies, we're gonna head back to prehistoric Chronosaurus. Yeah, because for this side quest and episode, I'm gonna treat my ladies with the hottest fashion accessories to wear. Let's go. And first things first, we're gonna head back into that Ioka hut. He should have a couple of new weapons and armor for us here. No, I think just the armor. Yeah, I already know that. Thunder Stun All Dinosaur. Yeah, you could trade 10 of each petal, fang, horn, and feathers here. And we get the ruby armor. Yeah, it protects 80% against fire damage. Yeah, it'll be pretty useful for this side quest. And before we leave prehistoric Chronosaurus, we're gonna head back to the Laruba ruins. Yeah, this place is foobar. Fucked up beyond all recognition. And we're gonna talk to this new here. New. Yeah, here you can change your character's name if you want. All you gotta do is put whatever character you want in front and he'll change that person's name. And if you talk to him again, you get the Silver Rock. It's used for a triple text, spin strike, I believe. Yeah, let's check it out. Where the hell is it? There it is. Yeah, it is spin strike. If you press the button again, yeah, it can be used by Robo, Glenn, and Isla. And triple text, if I didn't mention, just like double text, you still have to have the required single text in order to use it. And the rock has to be equipped on one of those characters. I'll be showing off all the rock triple text when I get all 5 of them. First, we're gonna head into the meeting site. And here's all the people from the Laruba ruins, I mean. Yeah, and there goes the prehistoric Chancellorsaurus. I'm not even gonna go there. That's just too easy for her, that's what she said. Yeah, basically here the area is getting a little bit colder, and yeah, I think they better get ready for the Ice Age. Might want to wear a jacket there, sweetie. And I think that's all we can do here. And we're gonna head back into the Epoch, or the Epic. And we're gonna head back to the future. Whoa, not that far back. And we're gonna head to 2300 AD. I have another mission for my ladies here. And remember back in Zeal, they were talking about the Sunstone and the Moonstone, and they were just rambling on about that nonsense. And now we could do something about it since we have the Flying Epoch. We can head into the Sun Palace. But of course, one does not just walk into the Sun Palace. I've already arranged my equipment here. I have the Vigil Hat and most importantly the Red Vest for Luca to absorb 50% of fire damage, I mean. Also the Silver Earring, just to up her HP. Red Mail to absorb all the fire damage, and the Charm Top. I don't feel like stealing for 4 hours. Probably will, but you know. And for Marley, I have the Ruby Armor, and also the Gold Earring. Yeah, the Ruby Armor, yeah, cuts fire by 80%. Yeah, you're gonna want the hottest fashion accessories for this boss battle. And also gave her the Gold Earring, increased her HP by 50%. Yeah, because we're gonna need the boost in HP to take on the Son of Sun. And first thing you want to do is charm the middle here. And let's haste up. Where is it? There it is. And we get a blackmail. That's pretty nice. And of course he counterattacks with flare. Well, as you can see by the way he looks, he uses fire attacks. And of course, just like most boss battles in this game, he has his own gimmick. We'll just put our buffs on now. Yeah, you're gonna want that fire protection. See, I did about 500 damage to Isla there. Yeah, he also has that annoying attack. Wow. Yeah, it takes a ton of damage as well. I don't know if that's a physical attack or a magical attack. I'm not really that sure. Yeah, that's why I equipped those gold and silver earrings on Luca and Marley. And the gimmick to this guy is you can't really hit the center directly. Well, actually you can, but it'll probably take ages to kill him. And you can charm the fires for elixirs. And of course it counts as a miss. And as you can see, I'm trying to hit them. Using roulette shuffle. Basically, this boss is like the lottery. If you hit the right fire, you'll get a hit off in the center. And that's basically how this boss works. Yeah, he's not really that tough as long as you have the fire protection. And let's see if I get lucky here. Alright, we get another elixir. And he'll counterattack with his flame, which will heal Isla. Yeah, thanks for the free heal there, son of sun. Wow. Yeah, I don't think that's a physical attack. I think that's more of a magical attack. Ah, damn it. Yeah, let's see. I'll press my luck again. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop! Alright, we get another elixir. And of course it'll count as a miss, but I don't care. And I don't have to worry about his counterattacks. We all have fire protection on. Yeah, there is another area we can get another red mail, but I won't be going there just yet. Yeah, I'll be saving that for after I get Chrono back. I'll only be doing a couple of these side quests before I head off to revive Chrono. Wow. Yeah, let's heal up Marley there. Alright, we get another elixir. Now I'm getting lucky here. Yeah, let's tonic up Marley. Ah, stupid roulette shuffle. Ah, let's see, let's see. Yeah, what the hell. Let's see if I get lucky again. Come on, Isla, give me something good. Nah, it was a thought that counted. It doesn't matter what you thought. Yeah, let's buff up Isla there. Nah, I missed. Yeah, this battle can be very long or very short. It depends on how lucky you get. Wow. Yeah, I think that is a magical attack. It might be shadow attack since I got the blackmail from him. Yeah, let's throw those barriers on. Yeah, let's see. I'll do the top one. Yeah, like I said before, you really don't have to worry. Nah, damn it. You don't have to worry that much about healing. The only attack that can really hurt you is that little pink laser beam. Yeah, oh wow, like 500 damage. Yeah, imagine if you didn't have all this fire equipment on. Yeah, you'd be pretty much fucked. You know, unless you come in here like level 70 or 88 or something. I don't care what you thought. Yeah, that annoying move. Yeah, that is a magical attack. Let's throw that last barrier on Isla there. I guess all those protects I used were pretty much useless. Oh, well, the more you know. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Nah. Alright, let's take our chance on this one here. Nope. You chose poorly. Yeah, your flare is gonna do anything? Nope. But thanks for the free heal, though. Nah, that one didn't do anything. Yeah, thanks for the free heal. Yeah, let's take a chance. Let's see. Yeah, try that one. Why not? I'm getting tired of what you thought. It's not the thought that counts, it's the elixir that I want that counts. And perhaps I'm being too greedy. I'll try again. I missed again. Come on, Isla. Get it together. Nope. And let's heal up here. And he's gonna use his flare. Thanks for the free heal. I appreciate it, but I really don't need it because I'm at full HP. Yeah, that definitely is a magical attack. But I really don't have to worry about the elixirs that much. I'm just doing this just for the hell of it. Cause internet. All right, I got it. All right. Yeah, in the next episode, I'll show you an easy way how to get those mega elixirs and stuff like that. And for now, just a game of luck in this boss battle. Now, I believe if you have Magus in your party, alright. Yeah, I get lucky there. Yeah, if you have Magus in your party and he has, I think the ability called Black Hole, I believe you can instantly kill a couple of these flames, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I've never tried that before, but, you know, if you know about it, just let me know. Because Magus has a tech called Black Hole. It causes instant death to an enemy. It hardly ever works though, so that's why I hardly ever use it. I don't care what you thought. And it uses an annoying attack. And it still does a decent amount of damage. I keep missing. And let's heal up. Alright. Last time. Come on. Nah, forget it. Alright, good critical there, Marley. Of course, criticals don't matter in this boss battle. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I think those flames have about 30,000 HP, so... It'll probably take all day to kill those guys. Probably take longer than Yasmat in Final Fantasy 12. Alright, now I'm getting lucky, yeah. Yeah, just go all out, Isla. End this damn battle. Yeah, you've charmed enough. But in the next episode, you're gonna be doing a lot more charming though, Isla, so... This is just practice. Yeah, stealing these elixirs this is just practice for Isla. God damn it. Did I get lucky there? Yes, I did. Alright. Yeah, I figured Son of Sun would figure out that I have the fire elemental equipment on. I figured he figured it out by now. You know, it's been about, what, 10 minutes in this battle? Nah, screw it. Yeah, I think I already had 5 of those things already. I lost count. But it doesn't matter, because he's gone. Alright, good job, ladies. Ah, my angels. Alright. Yeah, what do we get here? That's a shame. What are you talking about? We have a time machine. And we get the Moonstone. And that's all we can do here. Man, I feel like Bosley now from Charlie's Angels. Yeah, it's funny. I just remembered his name just now. I was gonna say Mosley or something. I couldn't remember his name. Anyway, since we have ages to recharge it, we are just gonna do that right now. And all the way back to 65 quadrillion trillion BC in prehistoric Chronosaurus. And no, that is not the sun layer or the sun keep. Yeah, there's a sun keep in every era, if I didn't mention before. Well, except for the apocalypse. Yeah, that just leads to the end of the game. Yes, we will. And I'll meet you in 2300 AD. Alright, we're back in 2300 AD. Alright, let's get our sunstone. And of course. Alright, we're back in 1000 AD. Yeah, let's see if it's here. Nope. I don't know, that's a good clue there, Luca. See, that's why I put you in a lead, because you're smart. And let's look around. Yeah, where could this sunstone be? Yeah, let's pass this burnt pizza with anchovies here. Where could that sunstone be? Could it be in this house with the bright light and glitter hanging out of it? Gee, I wonder. And yeah, remember way back in like episode 10 when I gave that lady the jerky and they became more quote-unquote generous? And yes, this is their ancestors. Yeah, remember that mayor that made Chrono cluck like a chicken? Well, now he's a nicer guy now and he'll just give it to us. Yeah, if you didn't give the jerky to the lady in 600 AD in the same building, you'd have to do that now in order to get the sunstone back. Yeah, it doesn't have any description. Oh well. Yeah, it's still a moonstone. Alright, where is that sun keep? This is another area. We'll be visiting this area a little bit shorter on. I think about 2 episodes from now. I'm not really that sure. Alright, where's that damn sun keep? There it is. And yes, we will, and I will meet you in 2300 AD. Alright, we're back from the future, or back into the future, or frontward to the past, or whatever the phrase is. And we'll automatically go back to Luca's house in 1000 AD. Okay, whatever you say, Luca. And it's finished. I wonder why Spekkio's theme is playing during this little cutscene. Anyways, we get the Wondershot. Yeah, it's Luca's most powerful weapon. It does random damage, but hey, it has its uses. It's a weapon. What the hell? And also we get the sunshades. We get kicked out the house. Let's see if Taban has anything for Luca. Yes, he does. We get the Taban suit. Alright, Luca. Yeah, so damage can vary. It does random damage. I hardly ever use attacks with her anyway, so. And the Taban suit, speed +3, and also gives fire guard up. And what was that thing? The sunshade. It ups attacks power. What the hell? I'll give it to Luca anyway. You can have all the equipment for this episode, Luca, because this is your story. Where is... Yeah. I don't think I showed this. I think I did show this off before, but... Yeah, her mother can walk now. Alright. And I think there's one more thing I wanted to show off that I forgot to do. I'll meet you in 600 AD. Alright, we're back in the Sun Keep in 600 AD. And if you come here during that time, you can pick up a power tab here. I figured I'd show that off. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode here, and next time on Let's Play Chrono's Angels. Yeah, it would be nice if they had like a spin-off game, you know, with just Isla, Marley, and Luca, but nah, it didn't work out in Final Fantasy X2, so. I did like that game, but just the dialogue was just terrible. And welcome back to the town of Chorus on the southeast continent of the world here in 600 AD. But before we explore this continent, we're gonna head to another side area to pick up a couple of useful items for our heroes. And that item is the almighty MegaElixir. It's right here, a little bit north of the town of Chorus. Yeah, you remember this music, huh? And here's a letter. Yeah, I won't be exploring this area fully. I'm just coming here to get a couple of MegaElixirs for us here. And this area is... Yep, it's the Chrono lair. And you can sit in that chair and chuckle up a bit. Anyway, let's move on. That's not what I came here for. Yeah, I'm gonna skip these enemies because these guys aren't what I'm here for, so. Yeah, I'll explain more about those enemies when I come here a little bit later on in a future episode. But first you want to step on the switch here. And here's a save point, which will be very important for this. It's not even a trick. Basically, it's just there. Yeah, the game made it this easy to get MegaElixirs in this game. And we have the mighty Fossil Ape. And the Fossil Ape, if you charm from him, yeah, they have a lot of annoying attacks, like to throw your characters around. Man, idiots. Alright, Isla, do your job. There we go. Yeah, you can get MegaElixirs from these guys. And Megas, he's just gonna stand there. Yeah, let's heal up. Yeah, these guys are pretty resistant to magic, so Megas is pretty much useless here. Yeah, this area is best going with physical techs. Yeah, they steal that other MegaElixir. Alright. And to take these guys out easily, like I said before, these guys are pretty resistant to magical attacks, so you're gonna have to use your best physical attacks. These guys have about 1600, 1700 HP, so. And we're gonna use Beast Toss against these guys. Beast Toss will wipe them out in one hit. You can either use Beast Toss or Cube Toss works well with Isla and Marley. Or if you have Isla's triple kick, her final tech, you can use Drop Kick. It's a dual tech with Frog and Isla. That'll kill these guys in one hit as well. And take this guy out. And boom! Alright, you get 30 tech points for that too. And they also drop lapises, but anyways, you can go back to the save point, use a shelter, heal up, and just exit the screen, come back in, hit the switch again for the save point, hit the switch to the right, and you can fight them over and over and over and over again. Yeah, it's that easy. Yeah, just watch out. They do have a little annoying attacks, but not really nothing to worry about. Yeah, sometimes you can steal, sometimes you get a lapis from them, I think, but that's only their rare steal. The MegaElixir is their common steal. So what I'm gonna do is off screen, I'm gonna sit here and charm and charm and charm again and rack up on these Mega Elixirs. And just use a Beast Toss to take these guys out. Ah, game, why do you make it this easy? And make it so you can just stand there and look cool. Yeah, I'll show off a couple of Magus' attacks at the end of this episode when I fight Spekkio, and in the next area I'll be playing more with Magus. Yeah, I don't know why the game makes it so easy. You can go back and in, these guys will respawn, and also you have a save point here, which makes it even more easy. You can come in here with 99 shelters and just rack up. And on a side note, I have the wallet equipped, so I won't be gaining experience. I'll be just gaining tech points and Mega Elixirs. And another Beast Toss in this guy. Yeah, I'll try not to abuse the Mega Elixirs throughout the rest of the game, but maybe so, maybe not. Depends on how annoying the enemies are throughout the rest of the game. Yeah, I should have got more shelters. I'll probably go back out and buy more shelters and come back. Alright, I have 5 now. Like I said before, what I'm gonna do is off screen, I'm gonna go back in, go back out, and rack up on some Mega Elixirs, and we'll be ready to take on the rest of the game. Yeah, this pretty much makes healing practically useless. Gold studs, silver studs, practically useless. Oh boy. Yeah, you gotta love this game, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back at the end of time, and we're all set and ready to take on Spekkio. And for equipment, I have the white mail, magic ring for Magus, and vigil hat, red mail for Glenn, wall ring for some magic defense, and for Marley, I had the vigil hat, blue mail, and a dash ring to help out with her speed. And of course, I have 41 Mega Elixirs. Yeah, that's gonna help out a lot in this battle. Alright, we're all set. Ah, so he's an Omnichrome now. Phew! And we are. And we're gonna take this guy on with the power of magic and a few Mega Elixirs. Yeah, he does a decent amount of damage this form. A lot of times they get off 2 hits at once. I'm not that worried. Pretty much just chuck the Mega Elixir. Ice 2. And if I didn't mention about Megas, he's a pure black mage. He has the best magic defense in all the party, so if you want to fight Spekkio, it's best to bring Megas with you, just for the raw magic defense. And also, he comes along with Ice 2, Fire 2, and Lightning 2. And in between episodes, I learned Dark Bomb from him. Yeah, you remember that attack from the Magus battle. Yeah, when he changes Barrier to Shadow, he uses this attack here. And that's what basically I'm gonna do for this battle. Glenn's gonna just chuck the Mega Elixirs. Marley, she can use Ice 2. And Megas, he's gonna use Dark Bomb. Yeah, I should do about 200-300 damage. I'm not that worried. Yeah, like I said before, I won't be abusing the crap out of the Mega Elixirs, though. Yeah, I'll make it seem that this game is somewhat challenging. Yeah, it's always find it weird how the game makes it that easy to get Mega Elixirs. Yeah, there's another enemy that you can steal Mega Elixirs from in a Black Omen, but it's like far, far into the dungeon. It's totally not worth it. You know, the Fossil Apes are a lot easier. It's like three rooms into the screen. you have a save point right there. So you can just fight them and save and heal up with shelters. And go in and out and just rack them up real easy. Alright, we beat them already. Yeah, we learned double cure, which I probably won't be using because I have the MegaElixirs. But I'll probably show it off though. That was most embarrassing! Oh, you cheating bastard! You got all those MegaElixirs! That's not fair! That's not fair! Anyways, we get a magic tab and a couple of mid-ethers. And I'm gonna heal up here. Come on, heal up, Megas. And we're gonna save our game. The Time Egg. And welcome back to the continent of Chorus, where a ghost of a lofty knight, slain by Magus, haunts the present here in 1000 AD. Yeah, the PKE readings must be high around here. Let's head upstairs. What do you have to say? Thank you for the weather forecast. Let's head inside the inn. Ghost night, huh? He failed to find a rainbow shell. And we'll get to that side quest soon enough. Sure, I'll buy something. Yeah, keep the war economy up. Yeah, nobody over here. Yeah, let's head inside the residence. Baby, you're the greatest for that reference. I forgot what they had to do to trigger this side quest. I have to go up here into the northern ruins. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. Just an invisible plot hole. Who's this? Steiner, is that you? Grrr. Oh, it's Cyrus. It seems we have a Class 4 free-roaming full torso apparition. Yeah, get him, Magus. And give him a Psycho Crusher, which does no damage. Yeah, try Dark Bomb. Wow, nothing. Yeah, basically no matter what you do, you won't be able to kill this guy. Yeah, we don't have proton packs, so yeah, regular weapons aren't going to do anything. Yeah, I guess Magus hasn't seen the movie. Yeah, you're not going to do anything there, Glenn. Yeah, this guy's dancing mad. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, he looks like he's off his meds. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here in 1000 AD yet. We have to go back to 600 AD. Yeah, hopefully we can come back with some proton packs. Or that slime they used in the second Ghostbusters movie. I always love how they controlled the Statue of Liberty with the NES Advantage back in the days. I remember when I was a kid, I actually went to the movies to see that, Ghostbusters 2, back in, what, 88, 89? Yeah, when I saw that, I almost shit my pants. Yeah, we'll buy some shelters from them. Yeah, gotta keep up the war economy. Remember the next day, I begged my mother for an NES Advantage. Yeah, what do you guys have to say? Alright, you're only... Alright. So we gotta talk to the boss. Yeah, they all say the same thing. Yeah, say the same thing. It's a jackal? Jackal. Is it a jackal? Yeah, you said it the first time. You fucking say it the second time. I already heard you. Whatever. Forgot where the boss is at. Yeah, this guy says the same thing. Guess the game programmers didn't feel like changing his dialogue. Yeah, it's nothing here. Yeah, it's something you have to do with a boss and his tools to fix the northern ruins in this era. Yeah, it might be the cafe. Yeah, we've already heard that before. What do you have to say? Oh, this is the guy. Yeah, call the police. Yeah, my tools have been stolen. I'll just sit here and drink beer. Yeah, it might have been a dead body. Get out of the way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Yeah, I think the trigger, you have to talk to that guy as talking about his tools have been stolen. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, let's just head back to 1000 AD. Talk to the drunk carpenter again. Forgot what the hell that... Was it the inn? Yeah, it is the inn. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 600 AD, it was a cafe. So now we gotta talk to his wife who wanted to punch him right in the kisser. Yeah. Bang! Zoom! Hope those tools hit you in the head, lady. Yeah, you put the tools in the freezer. Yeah, we get one, what's that, one tools? That's like one sock or one pants. Yeah, you put the tools in the freezer? Makes no sense. Now we're here back in 600 AD. And now we gotta talk to that carpenter again. Yeah, she put the tools in the freezer, no wonder you couldn't find it. Yeah, I'm not your buddy. Yeah, I guess you wanted him to sit in the bar and get drunk. Yeah, I guess you wanted him out of the house. So you could sit around and watch The View and all the other stuff on Lifetime. Watch your Ricky Lake and her Wendy Williams shows and all the other boring soap opera nonsense. Anyways, these jokers will help us fix the ruins up here. Yeah, so basically we're Ghostbusters in this episode, so yeah, we gotta kill the ghosts, and then they'll come back and repair some of the holes. Cause busting makes me feel good. Yeah, basically gotta sit around here and search for monsters. I don't think there's any in this area. There we go, we got some mini Steiners to take care of. Yeah, these guys can't be hit with physical attacks, so you're gonna have to use magic. And all the enemies here are weak to fire, so... Yeah, Megas is Fire 2, Lucas Fire 2, or Line Bomb takes him out in one hit. There we go. Yeah, just the sentries that are vulnerable to physical attacks. And just heal up here. Excuse me. Alright, clear my throat there. see. Oh, there we go. Got some more mini Steiners. Da na 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 na. Na 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 na. Good old Sir Rusty. Oh, we got more of them here. Yeah, you gotta walk in certain spots to get them to spawn. And let's see. Nah, you do the honors, Magus. Yeah, just watch out. They can have some nasty counterattacks. They can steal your MP. Yeah, there's one of them. Grudge. Yeah, hit you for a decent amount of damage. And there goes the MP Buster. Yeah, but they don't do it that often though, so yeah, I wouldn't really worry about it. Alright, Magus learn Magic Wall. Yeah, it's like the shell spell in Final Fantasy. And I'm gonna heal up and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. God, I love those MegaElixirs, but yeah, I won't be abusing it that much throughout the game. Yeah, it just makes healing in between battles a lot easier. Less stuff to edit out. Yeah, let's have the right path here. I don't think there's any enemies here. No. Yeah, we got Bad Bones to take care of. Ah, and Reapers. Yeah, all these guys are weak to fire. Yeah, of course, don't use shadow magic on them, they absorb it. And it's a fire too. And it didn't kill the Reapers. Yeah, just watch out for the Reapers. They can use an attack that can take you down to 1 HP. So just be careful about that. Alright, there these guys go. And Magus. Yeah, take him out with a fire too. Alright. Bad Bones gone. Yeah, 24 tech points, Lapis, and a level up. And can't go through there yet. Yeah, I got more numbnuts to take care of. Alright, bye-bye, so long, farewell. Yeah, I get 32 tech points for that. And there should be more. Here we go. And Bad Bones gone. And I'm gonna heal up and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. And I think that's all we can do here. I don't think there's any enemies in this little corner. Yeah, you can see there's some treasure chests there. Can't get that yet. Yeah, we have to go back to the Carpenters. Yeah, that should have cleared out all the enemies. For now. And then we can go back to the Teamsters unit and they'll repair some more of those holes. Of course, we gotta pay. Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about, hiring some illegal immigrants to do it for 50 gold, but I'm gonna skip that reference for And we're gonna head back into the northern ruins. Alright. And let's head up the left side. Yeah, and by the way, the enemies don't respawn, so you don't have to worry about killing them again. Yeah, once they're gone for good. And there's nothing here. Ah, but a grave. Farewell to you, Cyrus. It's funny how Megas just stands there like he doesn't know what the hell's going on. Megas like, I don't know. Talk to my lawyer. I'm pleading the fifth. Yeah, you can't hide behind your cape and cowl there, Megas. You're the one that caused all this. It wasn't me. Talk to my lawyer. Yeah, I see you. You can't hide behind that text box, Megas. Should take him to one of those kangaroo courts in Guardia Castle. Hey, Megas, my ears! I can't stand Frog's theme. It burns my ears. Like mind over matter, Mune. Whose mind do you think it is? It's clobbering time. Yeah, Megas, look at the Masamune. And we get the stronger version of the Masamune. Alright, there's nothing else we can do there. But we do get the stronger version of the Masamune. And let's see if it's in the... Does it say anything in the inventory here? No. I can't find a damn thing. Nah, screw it. Nah, it's not in here. Ah, screw it. Yeah, I should have my secretary start cleaning up my inventory a bit. Alright, we're back at the carpenter's house. And we gotta pay him another 2,000 gold. Alright, just send the Teamsters out for another job. And back into the northern ruins. Oh, it's the hero's grave now. Alright. Yeah, after you go through the cutscene with Cyrus, northern ruins will become the hero's grave. And all these spots will be cleared out. Yeah, we get an elixir. And we have one of those chests that are sealed with a mysterious energy. We're gonna do like before, we're gonna just charge it up. And then in 1000 AD we'll come back and pick up the treasure that's in there. Oh, we got some enemies here. Yeah, it's the same old numbnuts. Fire 2, line bomb. And nothing else? Nope. I don't think there's anything. No, nothing here. Yeah, we should have some new enemies. Yeah, you remember these, the bases, like the same palette sprites from 2300 AD. Yeah, they can't be hit with physical attacks. Yeah, you have to use magic. All these guys are weak to fire. Although the bases do have high magic defense, so. But on the flip side, they only have about 150 HP. Around that such. And yeah, they have like 150 HP. Yeah, 2 fire, 2 spells to take them out. Need that or a red pin, a line bomb. Or if you have flare at this moment, at this time in the game, yeah, that'll work too. Alright, Bad Bone's gone. Yeah, 32 tech points for that. And I'll level up Feluca. I don't think there's any more enemies creeping around here. Yeah, let's heal up the normal way. There we go. got some more Skeletors to take care of. And some bases. And let's give these guys a Line Bomb. And a Fire 2. Psycho Crusher! You poke me? And Fire 2 should do the trick. And I think you have to hit the skeletons and make them into bones or something. Then you gotta take them out with an attack. I don't know how it works, but I really don't care, because yeah, I'm almost done with this area anyway. Yeah, that's what Magic Wall does. It just creates a barrier. Just want to show it off just for the hell of it. And we get 32 tech points, 2,300 gold. And we get some treasure. I don't think there's anything else here. And just like before, we're just gonna charge it up. And then I'll come back in 1000 AD and pick all this stuff up. And I will do that right now. Alright, we're back in the hero's grave in 1000 AD. And we'll come back to Cyrus's grave. Avenged by his friend Glenn. Well, I don't think he was avenged. You know, you got Magus right in our party here. But we get a magic tab for our efforts. Yeah, I avenged Cyrus. Of course, I don't know how Cyrus didn't see Magus there. I don't know why they didn't put that in the script. I mean, if he was a pissed off Class 4 free-roaming full torso apparition and you see the person that killed you standing next to you, yeah, I wouldn't care about Glenn. I'd be wanting to kill Magus. I guess they didn't think about that when they were doing the script. Anyways, the Nova armor levels up, and we get the Moon armor, which is one of the most powerful armors in the game. But I will be going back to get the Nova armor. Yeah, 10 plus magic defense there. But the Nova armor is pretty good as well because it protects against status ailments. So off screen, I will be going back to get that Nova armor. And all the weapons and stuff up here, of course, as well. And we get the Valkyrie. This is ultimate weapon for Marley. Yeah, off screen I'll go back and get all the weapons and armor and stuff in 600 AD. And in the next episode we'll be all set and ready to rescue Chrono, or revive him. And we get the Shiva Edge, another weapon for Chrono. Yeah, I could really do all the side quests before even rescuing Chrono, but yeah, I'll save some for when we get him back. And then that's about it for this area. And in the next episode, we head to 2300 AD. See if we can find a way to bring Chrono back.